Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. I guess friends ain't be dropping gems. Always keep it genuine. Knowledge, power, and some funny. Every week, every Monday. Pure, real, and honest. Tap in, leave a comment. You're tuning in to Mattie Mondays.
What's good, y'all? We are back around another 7 days. It is Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. I'm gonna see if I can focus. Well, I'm live on Instagram currently. If you're here on Instagram, come join us on StreamYard. That is the official new home for Mattie Mondays. And we are here and we're gonna get into it. It is me, myself, and you guys today. So yeah, let's go. So by Instagram, everybody meet me over here on StreamYard. Let's go. Okay, that wasn't too difficult. All right, so you already know. Get in those comments so I can see who's here. What's up, London? The intro scary. I saw. You know. You silly. No, you're not accidentally in here. But I'll definitely be saying your name a lot tonight, London. So thank you for pulling up. If you are new to this space, my name is Mattie B. I am your host. I am a songwriter, singer, and this queen of all things, as some would say. But tonight we'll be talking about the production, as far as visual production and movie production side of things, and the area that I dwell in. Before we get started, I'm gonna give everybody a moment to get in here. There is no recap section because tonight it's gonna be all recap of my past weekend. Hey, Ma, what's up? Thank you for being here. Faithful. I know I got a few. What's good, Chef? Let's go. Let's get it. Do I got something in my hair? Yeah. Oh no, it's a gray hair. That is absolutely a gray hair. I'm trying to pull out. I think I'm gonna be a silver fox, y'all, when I grow up. But yes, thank y'all for being here. I know I had a few friends that told me that you guys will be tuning in but won't be able to join the chat, which is all good. I appreciate you. If you're here, if you're seeing this right now in this moment, go ahead and hit the like. Give me a thumbs up on this video. Grab it and share it with anybody that you feel like should be here in this moment with us. It is the first of the month, the start of May. We are speed racing through 2023. Yeah, we're speed racing. That's I'm gonna leave it there. So to start tonight, I wanted to take a moment and be a little inspirational because it's fun and I like to do that. But I wanted to share a quote with everyone. So let me get that popped up on here. I just grabbed it. It goes, "It is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change." That's a bar. Again, it is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change. Tonight, I'll be speaking on my trip to Ohio with my team to film some scenes from a full feature-length movie that we are doing, that came about from a movie that we did last year. If you'd told me, that I would have been a part of shooting a short, I would have been like, nah, I'm probably not doing that. But London gave me a call. I said yes, against like my nervousness and my fear, in spite of my nervousness and fear, and it happened. We got it done, and now here we are a year later shooting the extended version of that same film. But I say that coming off of that quote to bring about the point that it started with a step. In the moment of her asking me and me feeling a little fearful, it was because my mind started to get ahead of me, questioning how we were going to get it done and how I was going to deliver what she was asking of me. But I allowed myself to push through that fear and those voices that were like, "Girl, what? She wants you to do what? You gonna be able to do that?" And I said yes in spite of, and that was the small step that led to some big things that we are doing. The year of yes, awesome. Yes, the year of yes. And yes, I said yes, and that leads us to tonight, to today. Thank you, London. I appreciate that. I'm also enjoying it. So it's been lit. So I see a couple of new eyeballs from my end in the building. So if you are able, make sure you join the chat and let me know you're here. Say what up, what up. I appreciate y'all being here on this first day of May. So yes, this week on Mattie Mondays, I am going to fill you guys in on what my trip was like this past weekend, Thursday through last night. So we're fresh off the road, um, and we were shooting for Sink or Swim, the feature length movie. Yes. Okay. So before we dive too deep, I did want to highlight something personal that's been on my heart, and just thinking about like what I am to bring to people and what the space is for. And of course, it's Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways, but it's also a platform for me to share myself. And I realize, and I've been having conversations with myself, but I realized and thought that I have created, and we have, myself and my team have created such an awesome space for our guests to just come on and forget that everybody's watching, for it to be a space of ease, and it makes room for them to be vulnerable, and myself in some ways. But I feel like, and I realize that there is a lot more room for me to continue to be vulnerable with you guys. So I'm gonna make sure that I step into those opportunities, that I don't shy away from them. And just a little bit of my philosophy outside of music and art and creating is one of my intentional goals in this lifetime, outside of delivering pieces of art that'll last forever, is to be a reflection of someone who is a student of life, and someone who shows and operates and proves that we are the masters of our reality. So that's just a little tidbit of something to share with you guys if you did not know it. And I know that's not something that I speak often, but one of my passions and goals is to be the example of to others, and to let them know and to remind y'all that, man, you have the power, you are the source, and the things that are in your mind can come to fruition. You just got to push past the fear and the doubt and those voices that are holding you back, man. But you hold the power. We create our reality. I'm still working at controlling it and mastering it, but you are the magician of your world. So yeah, so I got that off. Let me know how you guys are doing this week. Drop it down in the comments, and we are going to get into it. So tonight, I am here to talk about a really dope trip that I just had with my team members to Columbus, Ohio. It is the hometown of my teammate, London Elixir. So the film Sink or Swim that we shot last year, the short version, is about London's journey through sync licensing. And for those who don't know, sync licensing is an area of music and business where you get your music synced to television, shows, movies, ads, and all of those things. So London is the queen of that area, at least in my world. And she has included me on her journey, helping me to get syncs. For instance, you guys see on my page, The Hype. London is responsible for that. The record that Delisha LaFleur and I wrote together. Yep, London is the bridge, straight up. So this movie is about her walk and her journey, and she asked us, myself, Mobile Mall, Ogechi, to step in and play some major roles, and we did, along with the help of a lot of others. We got it done. Stein, the main shooting location last year for that film, Skin and Bones Productions Studios, and yeah, so we got it done. But it's about her journey. And this year, this feature length, what up, mall in the building, mobile mall in the building. We are extending the film to allow for more learning, teaching, and just a better understanding of who London is and how it's always been in her. And us taking this trip back to her hometown was really, really dope because we got to see, where she's from, spend some more time with her mom, a lot of her family, talk to her coaches, and just, learn like the baby London. We even sat one of the nights and watched some throwback tape of London as a child. So when people will be like, yeah, it's in her, but it really is in her. Wiping the crust out of my you're so silly. Uh, it is in her. She's definitely always been this grand personality and a leader for sure. Some might say bossy, but I'm gonna say leader. But it was really cool to see that full circle of who London, the young lady, was to who London, the grown woman, the leader, and the go-getter is now today. So yeah, man, into the thick of it, we struck out Thursday morning. 6 a.m. is when we hit the road. But we all live on different sides of the big world of Atlanta around the outskirts. So she said, I'm boss. That's what your people said. But so we up and at them at like 4:30, make our way to our central location to load up, get on the road, and we strike out up to Ohio. Thank you, God, for those safe travels. Mobile Mall in London for getting us there safely. So that was a pretty easy trip. I ain't gonna lie. I got to nap most of the time, so that there's that. But we made our way up. We had a beautiful reception from your mom, London, her mom. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, like home away from home, y'all. And also, I'm talking you through it, but as soon as I hit the ground running this morning, I started on a recap video. Now, if you know anything about production and editing and stuff, I've got it down to 10 minutes, right? So if you know, I've been working on that mug all day, like hours, and I almost got it done before we started broadcasting. But I will have that up and available for you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna say tomorrow because I definitely need to allow my team members to approve certain clips. Get it? Because it is raw. And we in the car. I know I'm looking crazy on some of this things, so I'm gonna allow some room and some time for my team members to approve. But I will have that really, really cool recap video for you guys to go back and see some of the things I'm gonna be referencing. But we had a beautiful reception, so thank you so much for that, Mama London, Miss Peaches, and yeah, it was lit. Very, very comfortable. They fed me well. She had everything, any and everything that I could even consider. They took me to Whole Foods. We all ate vegan the first night. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was spoiled. I was definitely spoiled. But first night in, it is a house of karaoke. You will see that, and they don't play like real life karaoke. It was a lot of fun, and I'm a big goofball. You won't get much of that in my clips, but I know Maul was recording me, so I'm sure those will come out at some point. Yeah, first night in, we got food. We kind of traveled a little bit around the city to get everything we need, and we got ready for the next morning. That first day of shooting, we got to see her really dope. And London explained like it's been upgraded since she's been there, but really, really fly school. The gym was like top notch, like a college gym. Locker room was really, really dope. But that's where we staged the shots for London's coach and first production teacher in her upcoming through high school. So we got to see where she went to school. Yeah, I can't wait for y'all to see. I'm picturing it as I'm telling you guys, but I'll get that to you ASAP. But that was a lot of fun too. Again, listening to them like speak about her and all of the traits that I see today in like the grown woman that she had in her and she expressed to her and she showed her as a child. So that was really, really, really cool and impressive. I was like, oh, okay, so I'm talking about London. Like she was doing things that, you know, normal kids or regular kids of just spec were not doing. Definitely things I wasn't doing, like putting on events and all of that stuff. And you'll learn more about that as you watch the film when it drops, when we get that out into the world to check out and to support. But that was really, really dope from my lens. From the production lens, we had a tight window to shoot in to set up the lighting and all that stuff. So that was really, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little anxious because I was like, oh, I hope everything goes right. We got the light, get the camera rolling. But when we get in there, it's the locker room. I didn't think about it ahead of time. The fluorescent lights, we come to be reminded, it causes a wave on the camera. Yeah, it causes a wave. So we had to figure out how to get that out. So that took us a little extra time within our frame, our window, but we got everything done. We got it rolling. We got it shot. So that was day one. We left there. We went to Orange Studio, which was London's first production studio through an intern, through a class that she took. The studio was really, really dope, really fly, and the same pattern of like stamping, like, yo, she's always been a go-getter. She's always been on top of things. I know being a teammate of hers, like she's super organized, she on it. So London, I'm sorry, tonight is Sink or Swim Praise London night. But yeah, man, it was super cool throughout, from that night, from the studio to her family to watching What Up Marika, what's good, to watching some old tape of her interacting office. You should, friend. You should sing your praises, give me your flowers. It was really dope to see that. And it was just a lot of fun. So let me take it back a little bit. My team members, so who was in the car, who was on the quad, London Elixir, and also Mogul Mall and Ogechi. So Mogul Mall was my guest this previous week. We had a lot of records together due to London. And over this past year, like us working so much together, all four of us, I really have gotten the chance to like super fast speed grow our friendships and relationships. And like Mogul Mall is my guy, like my guy. And he has the pleasure of working with 3 strong personality women. But he handles us so well, man. Like so well, so gently. But like nowhere near like a pushover. You know his presence is there, but he knows how to maneuver amongst us and to also like mold us. What's good? Thank you for pulling up. What it do? Thank you. Welcome to Mattie Mondays. Maul, straight up. We be going like 100 miles a minute, throwing ideas around, changing our minds. We're girls. But Maul is like a beautiful balance and pillar for all of us to kind of spin around, and he keeps us centered. He pulls us back to center when we need it. So shout out to you, Maul. It's my guy. So we got some new eyes in the building. I'm gonna pause for the cause. Somebody's texting me. I'm gonna pause for the cause. We be getting on Maul's nerves. I believe so. I believe we do. He'll never say it that way, but I'm sure at times we do be getting on his nerves and dragging him along when he be trying to slow us down. But I'm gonna pause for the cause real quick. For those of you who are just now entering the building, this is Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. And tonight, it's me, myself, and you. And I'm just recapping my trip with my team, shooting some scenes for our coming full feature-length film, Sink or Swim. We just got back from Columbus, Ohio last night. We made our way out there last Thursday, and we're shooting scenes of London Elixir, who's the star of the film, who the film is shaped around. Her Sink licensing, which is music, like the television and film and movies and ads and all of those things, her journey. And we're extending the film. We shot one last year, which you guys can go check out. So let me go ahead and get that up there at londonelixir.com SOS. It has picturs of the viewing, the showing that we had last year on there, and it has a link to where you can go watch the film. It's $10. What did I say? $10, and you can go check that out. And we're also let me get to my banners. We are also taking sponsorships. The sponsors, thank you so much. Let me take a moment to do that now. Thank you so much to everybody who has had the time and the chance and the means to help us get through and get along, and to hit some big pillars on shooting this film for Sink or Swim, the full feature-length film. So these are the pillars that we're offering. There is a link as well on londonelixir.com where you can go check this out and be stamped in the movie credits. So from 1, 2, or 3 of the pillars, all of them offer you being a part of this film within the credits for forever. So I thought it was cool, a cool implementation that the team came up with and agreed on to help to include people, everybody, from those who has given monetarily to those who have given information, shared gear, shared information on gear, allowed us to come stay in their homes, fed us. So yes, that is there at londonelixir.com /SOS for the Sink or Swim to check out the film. And then londonelixir.com, there's a link there if you want to be a sponsor. So check that out and give and get and just be stamped in this moment in time with us for forever. You can always go back and watch the credits when the movie's done and pause it and be like, look at, there's me right there. So yeah, man, there is that. Special shout out to my little mini me. My niece is in the building, Amira. Thank you for pulling up on me. Yes, so commercial break. All right, so let's get back into it. All right, so Maul. So Maul, being the male of the crew, is a very special, brave man. And the roles that he plays, so I know that there is little Amira, yes, who is not so little anymore. But Mogul Maul, director, we all spread across, right, the different realms. So forgive me, Maul, if I'm forgetting the role, but a lot of roles. But the major ones: director, producer. He's working over top of sound, and plugs in everywhere where he's needed. If you guys could see him like at work, man, it's really cool. Like I play, and I'm saying about him dealing with our personalities, right, and managing us 3 women, our personalities. But Maul does an like amazing, seamless job of like gathering the room, and we have the structure and we put the structure together. But even on set in real time, he's asking like really dope and engaging questions that continues to pull out things that we didn't even foresee or think to include in the shot list. Like true producer, director, like Maul be killing it, like flawless, seamless. It's like second nature to him, and I don't even know if he realizes how like smooth he does it, but like he's brilliant in in real time, like adding on and making things move. So shout out to you, Maul. Our other teammate is Ogechi, really dope performing artist. Again, I met through London Elixir. Ogechi, you gotta get some records out, but we got that coming. But she's also one of the pillars on our quad of the Sink or Swim crew. Ogechi edited last year's film, which thank God to you, honey. Thank you so much, God. Initially, that was supposed to be my role, but Ogechi, like she studied, she went to school for this, so it was like a beautiful, like it worked out. How how the world works out, or at least our little world worked out very well. Yes, so thank you for filling that for filling that role. But beyond that, this year back at it, we're locked in. Okay, she's gonna be editing. She's also the additional camera operator. She is killing it with like lighting. I am learning a lot, like a lot from you, Ogechi. So I'm like super appreciative of you being there, and more so, you know, there day to day this year, the second time around. Okay, she's dope, man. She's super dope. Of course, direction, production, playing a hand in that as well. But she's killing it with the lighting and killing it with additional camera op. Yes, Ogechi's really, really, it's like special, really special. I said I was wiping crust out of my eyes, not it's tears. Y'all silly. I don't know if I popped that up there, but yes, Small is a gem. I'll put it back if I didn't already. So I see more eyes. I'm gonna pause for the cause again. All right, and I'm feeling long-winded. So if you guys have any questions or anything for me, drop them down below. I'm trying to keep up with this back and forth that London and Maul got going on in the comments. But again, thank y'all for being here at Mattie Mondays. I'm here every night. What's good, Clef? What's good? Thank you for popping through in the building. Carbon Clef, super dope teammate, producer, artist, singer, creative, and additional, or 4 of the quad of my team, 3+1. So yes, and we got records out, 3+1. You'll see them on my page. You'll see them on my MattieBmusic.com, my website. Thank you, Clef, for sliding through. Yes. So where was I going? I was slowing it down. Oh yes. So this being the very first day of the month, thank y'all for being here. Again, this year is blasting by. Roadrunner speed. I can't even speak. Like it's so much that has happened, but it seems like it's going so fast. I don't even know how to like encapture the first 5 months or 4 months of the year in words. Yeah, fast, but I'm grateful and thankful. It's a lot that has been accomplished in these first 3 months, and I guess your girl will have to sit down and write everything out to even grasp everything that's taking place. But I am thankful for being here, and I'm thankful to you guys for being here. May, month of favor. Let's go. I received that. Yes, and a lot of these seeds are going to be growing. I will say this year, and a little bit by force, I'm not going to lie, on circumstance and how things have happened, and a few things have, shifted early plans. But I am grateful for like the pacing of the year, as far as it feeling in some moments like God has slowed me down a bit, and forced me to begin, because I still be fighting, I'm not gonna lie, because it's nature for me to kind of go, but has forced me and created environments for me to learn to like be okay with slowing up. So I can say that I am grateful for those pockets, even though I'm still, leaning into them. All right, so if you are just now joining us, real quick, we are going through my past 4 days. Last weekend, Thursday to last night, my team and I, the Sinker Swim crew, we were in Columbus, Ohio. That is the hometown of the star of the film, London Elixir. We went there to capture some interviews from some of her coaches and mentors over her early years, high school, in music and production, and really like leadership. That was a big takeaway. Like, she is a natural born leader. Like, it's in her, it's in her, it's in her. So that was really cool to experience and to hear the stories and encounters and of young London. So yes, I'm going through that trip. I will. So I popped up this morning, went received my doggy So thank you so much to my homeboy for keeping him. And then shout off, turned in the equipment that we rented. What's good, Crystal? C.Styles in the building. Um, and then came back home, you know, a little bit of work, and then I started on a recap video. But again, for those of you who are familiar with, you know, editing, that joke is like 10 minutes long. So I've been on that for hours today. I was hoping to have it done by tonight, but then I realized even if I did, what's good? Dale and Chapin, y'all back through here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank y'all. But I realized that I needed to make room for approval from my team members who are going to be in the video. Again, I know it's some spots where I'm looking crazy because we were on the road, fresh off the road, getting up in the morning, chilling around the house. So I'm gonna, get that completed tonight, get their approval, and then I'll have that up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. In this trip, man, it was a lot of fun. Again, it was like a home away from home. So yes. And for those who are not, wait, Dale and Chapin got a joint page. You silly. That's real love. A joint YouTube page, okay? Never seen before. No, I'm just like real love. Thank y'all for pulling up. But yes, so teammates, the team members, the road life is not for the weak. No, and you seen me struggle, Chevy. Like day 3, 4, 5. It's like, okay, when is home? But this weekend like flew, so this weekend was perfect. But in the time frame, like it didn't seem too short, it didn't seem too long. But it also in the best way felt like it was enough time, like just enough time to get what we needed done, to have our spike, our climax, have fun, to chill, and to get back home. So it's perfect. What's good, Brenda? It's like, oh, it's your email. I heard that's right. What's up? Yeah, I had, before I got on screen, I don't know how much you want me to share, but before I popped on here, I had to grab some of Brenda Stanton's new body butter, homemade body butter. I ain't gonna drop the name. I'm not sure if you're ready for the world to know yet. But that's coming soon. So I'll definitely share that when that is available to everyone. But I need to go grab some more because I'm running low. I'm running low, Brenda. So yes, Brenda's homemade body butter coming to y'all soon. So I'm gonna put you out there so stamped in time. But yes, this weekend was amazing. I was just going through my team members, just sharing with you guys. I know I'll be having a lot going on. I'm not the best sometimes at being continuously vocal of all the different things because they just be happening. I just be doing. But Sink or Swim, again, is a film that we dropped last year, a short. London had a target, we had a goal, we had a time constraint last year. So we got that thing knocked out, a short film within the parameters of the requirements. And that is available again on her site. Let me drop that up there. You'll see pictures of the premiere that we held and all that good stuff. And then you'll be able to click into the link to purchase a virtual ticket to buy and to watch. That's $10. And this year we have hit the ground running and started shooting and filming for the full feature-length film, Sink or Swim. And this time, no time constraints. And we realized that there was so much more, especially for those in the world who are entering the world and trying to figure out the world of sync licensing, which is getting your music placed on television and film, into ads and all of those things. And we've made room for a lot more of the information and the things that we know as artists, songwriters, and producers that we would want from it. So that's a blessing. We've been at it since the top of the year, meeting, figuring out like the shot list, meeting damn near every week. Even if it wasn't in the flesh, via Zoom, via calls, brainstorming, strategizing. So it's definitely been work, but I know it's well worth it at this moment, and even beyond, it's going to be even more than the unforeseen that we can even see coming, worth the time, the effort, and yeah, the creativity, the resources that's going into it, it's definitely going to be well worth it. Again, my team members that I just got off the road with, London Elixir, Ogechi, Mogul Mall, they've been killing it. We also, so after the first day, second day, we popped up. London is an alumni of the Ohio State University. So we had to go to campus and get her there, get some of the notable areas on campus. And yeah, get some drops from London for the film. And one of the walls, one of the spots was called the Whispering Wall. So we pulled up on that, and I wanted to do some clips, y'all, but it wouldn't take the clips. Oh, it wouldn't take the clips. But I got a little shot. Y'all might have to zoom in on that of us on the Whispering Wall. So Mogul Mall to my left, London, myself. You already know with the hoodie on, and Ogechi. So thank you to the young lady who slid by and took that picture for us. Let me get back in these comments. Go Buckeyes. Okay, I get it. The big O. For sure. Yeah, we have been putting in work for real, for real. The big O, I get it. All of that. Yeah. What's up, Mel? Thank you for sliding through. And it's Wolfpack, so let's be clear. But yes, it's about sink or swim. So yeah, we pulled up. That was a lot of fun. I even tried to get a clip. It's going to be in the recap, which you guys will get tomorrow. So I'll make sure I share that link out to you guys, and I'll come back and link it in this bio. So yes, I'll come back and link it in the bio, so you guys can easily grab it. But yeah, we made our way around. London spotted some drums, so we had a quick little cipher on campus. And we all brown skinned it. It's not a whole bunch of brown skinned folks. So we was over there, yeah, acting up. But it was a lot of fun. Just natural vibes, and that's the cool thing about this crew and this group of team members. It's damn near virtually easy. I'll say that. We're not 100% perfect, but there's no don't be no problems. Like it'll be all good. Acting the fool on campus, out in public. But the personalities blend well. Again, Mogul Mall keep us in check, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and to really know if you can rock with somebody is not even spending every day with them, like maybe your coworkers and stuff, but it's to go on a trip with them, and yeah, this trip solidified that, okay, I guess I really rock with them. I'm just playing, but I'm just so serious. But yeah, easy to travel with. So that stamps our friendship, guys. We're really friends. I'm just kidding. So real quick, pause for the cause. If you just now joining us, we are here at Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. Thank y'all for being here on this first day of May. She got to start spelling her name like this. London. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Very clever. Very clever. Look at you. Amen. Because some people kids. Straight up, man. Some adults be on your nerves. Look at Chevy with the market. Look, Chevy be on it with the ideas. But no, it was great, man. It was great all around. So we visited Ohio, came back to her mom's place, and she held a cookout for family and friends. And when I say karaoke is a way of life for them, it is. So that was a lot of fun. They were doing karaoke. We were doing it the first night. But like the whole family and crew, everybody plugged in. So you knew like it was a thing. Left, right, center. If you're not familiar with that game, you should get familiar. What up, Dree? What's good? What's good? Shout out Dree in the building. My homie, my road dog. But it was a lot of fun. We got some capture some moments. We're still a little bit in work mode during the cookout. And then I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like by that, what was that, Saturday? By Saturday night, it was a wrap. Like I went upstairs to just make a quick call to my mom because it was getting around like 9 o'clock. So I was like, okay, that's just like my trigger in regular everyday life. It's like, okay, have I talked to my mom this on this evening half? It's almost 9 o'clock. Let me hit her up before it get too late. And I went up there and called her and kind of laid across the bed. And I don't even know if you realized, but I was falling asleep. I was so falling. So I don't think I left the room. Yeah, and that was not intentional, but yeah, I passed out. But I had already got all my shots, y'all. I had already done like my part and my work. So I was kind of in and out. I know Ma would come in there and said a few things to me, but Ma, I don't remember. I don't remember everything you said. But yeah, I crashed. I crashed. But we popped up Sunday morning. London actually DJ'd at her home church. So that was cool. So we all went to church. Beautiful sermon by Pastor Troy. I'm not playing. His name is Pastor Troy. Nah, I'm just being goofy. I thought that was so funny. They had me tickled. But Pastor Troy, yeah, he delivered a really, really dope message, which was like right in line with the phone call that I had with one of my friends. Just speaking on, how we show up and making sure that we're on point. But oh look, Mom said you can hear it in my voice. I was dozing, okay. But church was great. We popped up, went back to the house for a few, and then we hit the road. And again, shout out to you, Mobile Mall in London, for stepping up and wanting to do the trip back. And I was not going to fight you, so I got in the back seat, and we took off and made our way on back. So it was an excellent trip. Again, thank you to everybody who has been able to sponsor, to chip in any kind of way. You guys made that trip happen, from the equipment rental to the trip up and there and back. So thank y'all for that. And again, what you say? Y'all talking to? What'd you say? Did you say no more playing G? You silly. He said I never let a man straight up. I didn't even mean it wasn't supposed to go that way. Man, I was tired. Yeah. But it was my fault. It was because Wednesday night into Thursday morning, I only got like maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep. So that's yep, it caught me. It caught me by Saturday night. Yeah, it caught me smooth caught me. But yes, man, it was an amazing trip. Again, thank you to all the sponsors to date. If you are not familiar, we are offering a sponsorship tiers. So I'm gonna pop that up there. If you would like to give and get, and it's a way that we thought up as a crew to stamp people in time, not just ask for people to contribute, but we figured out a way to make sure that they live till infinity with this project, along with us. So in each tier, it includes having your names in the credit. So for forever, you can always go back and people can see that you were a part of making it happen, which I thought was really, really cool. Is really cool. So if you're with it, you can hit the link here. Hold on. Oh, gotta get quicker with it. And it's down in the bio. But it's at londonelixir.com SOS. So yes, you guys can be a part of it. We have a little bit more shooting to do, and then comes the editing, and then comes premiere. So we got work to do, the marketing, all that good stuff, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna keep taking the steps. Yeah. Ain't no other way. So I guess I was supposed to do this first. I forgot I made this sticker. Become a sponsor. Giving you. But yeah, man. Let me dive back into these. And again, if you did not catch the front end, this is kind of what was on my heart. But it's a quote I found before I went live. But it says, "It is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change." And just this production in itself, it definitely started with small steps. And from last year, from the shorts this year, the full feature length is a bit of a giant leap. And the thing is that we're going to be doing that is still unforeseen, but it started with a small step. So anything that you are considering doing, anything that those little voices in your head are fighting you to suppress, like, I encourage you to do it anyhow, to take the first step, no matter how small it appears and it feels to you. I encourage you to take that first step to get it done. Brenda, I want to take this moment to shout you out. I think it's so freaking dope. Your body butter that is coming, your homemade body butter, the healing properties, the time that you are taking, and this is behind the scenes that I get to know, but the time that you're taking with learning the ingredients, yeah, man, I think it's super dope. So I'm super proud of you. So shout out to you for taking the first step, and beyond a lot of other steps to get that rolling. So yeah, man. I need to come refill, so I'm gonna be all ashy. I love that butter, body butter. So I'm coming to get some more, baby. So yes, man, I love y'all. I'm gonna leave some moments. If y'all have any questions, can you put that link in the chat? Let me see. 1 second. Let me click clap. Scoot, scoot, scoot. I'm pretty sure I can. Thank you for that. See, I like to know you know the yes, please link it to the chat. Okay, I think I can. Okay. I don't know if this will for sure, Brenda. I am. I think it's so cool. Like it's a little things that impress me. But again, at the top of the hour, at the top of the live stream, I just spoke to like this space that my team and I have created through Mattie Mondays, where my guests, they get on here and they lean into the space. It's like it's just me and them, and they are open and vulnerable. And I definitely need to lean into those opportunities myself. But a big goal of mine personally, and this passion throughout this lifetime for my lifetime, is to encourage people, to impress upon people that they are the creators of their reality. That's something I truly believe. No matter what end of the scale it's on, the quote unquote positive or negative or healthy, unhealthy, we are the creators of our reality. So I think it's really dope when people step up and create, man. Like this is the closest thing to God is creating, whether it's life, whether it's taking your idea and making it real, no matter what it is outside of your mind. That is God body. That is creation, which is God is the creator, and we all have it within us. So that is my goal, man, to be the example of how we can reflect God, and in that way of being creators of things that, and especially that touch and affect others in positive ways. So yeah, man. So shout out to everybody who is here tonight, who will catch this playback. Thank you, Ashley. Yes, safe space for creators, straight up. And I want to be clear. I know it's a lot of times when we hear creatives and stuff, people think, it's got to be like a music actor, producer. No, we all do it in our different ways. Whether like you're like super dope in planning. Like I got a lot of friends like Dree, like Cole with it. Since we've been in college, she's been the one that's to be on it. And it's a level of creativity, whether people realize it or not. Whether you realize it or not, that comes with that, to be able to structure things and to get everybody in line. So it shows up in so many different ways. So I think, what is it? Can everybody drop some Z's so they have to go to sleep and rest after this live? Y'all play too much. I was trying to be serious and vulnerable. Y'all in the comments playing. Sherry said, "Can y'all drop some Z's in the chat?" So I guess, man, I'm going. Once I get off of here, I'm going to render the recap video. So I do gotta finish that. I gotta finish the recap video first, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I promise. I'll probably fall asleep. I might even put on a movie tonight and get some rest. Tomorrow will be my rest day. Tuesday is gonna be my rest day. And do whatever I want. Me and Nook gonna go take extra walks tomorrow down to the water. It's gonna be it. Wait, look at London. Look. Come on, don't be two-faced. That's gonna be my first post, but I didn't want her to think I was asleep doing this. Y'all funny. Look, let me show y'all. Look, okay, everybody on board. Let me pop everybody up here. Let me give y'all shine. Let me pop out. Mama, you in there too? Okay, all right. Let me let y'all be great. Let me give y'all shine. Nah, but straight up, I'm gonna go get some rest. Oh, dang! Look, I didn't even see all y'all. Okay, all right. I can do the recap video tomorrow. I'm almost finished, but okay, I'll let y'all be great. Are you resting and walking at the same time? No, I'm gonna take them to the lake. That's my like zen place. The body of water. I got a lake, at the end of my neighborhood. So that's where Nook and I go to talk to God, the water, and just be. So that's my little zen area. But yeah, man, thank y'all so much for being here, for all of the love. I have a lot of fun with these, me, myself, and you guys, because it just allows me to kind of flow and to have a conversation with everyone. As I share, don't fall asleep there and get kidnapped. You were silly. You silly, Marika. No, we walking. I ain't gonna take my chair. It's been a little cold, so we're gonna walk. And we don't stay too long. We're gonna come back. It's not dangerous. It's peace. It's peaceful. It's safe. But yes, y'all, thank y'all so much for being here, for making me laugh. I will get that recap video to you guys tomorrow upon the approval of my teammates that are in it. Yeah, man. So I think, and in London, of course, she's a star. She's a producer, the director, and the creator of Sink or Swim. I know that's implied, but I was, running off all of our roles. So yeah, man, I love you too. Thank y'all so much. I'll give you a moment if you guys got any final comments. Yes, I'll give a moment and leave some room for that. And I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for making this space what it is. For all of my teammates, my mom, Crystal, Chevy, Twin, everybody who lends a hand, who shares this out, all my friends in here, my team members that have, always holding me up, lifting me up. I'm really grateful for y'all. I'm excited to continue to grow this space, and thank y'all. Thank you. I'm gonna put that up there. Y'all was talking junk and giving me love. I'm gonna put that up there. Now, good night. It's silly. Now I appreciate y'all. Yeah, man, it's cool, man. It's fun. I am me because of y'all. I am me because of y'all. That is a fact. That is a fact. So yes, I think I've covered everything. Thank y'all so much for everybody. Have an amazing week. Before we go, take one thing. It doesn't have to be massive. But take one thing that you guys want to accomplish this month. Write it down and commit to it. And it's probably the first thing that popped in your head that made you a little scared. So write that down and commit to it. Start with the outcome and figure out how you're going to get it done. So yes, for the month of May, I challenge y'all to write it out and to start with the outcome and work your way backwards how to make it happen. Baby steps. Thank you. I love you, Lisa Room. You're so silly. I got you. Yes, yes. I'm gonna throw that up there too. Good night, y'all. I love you. Let's finish with this. I thank you for bringing all of that positivity in here and the love and the good vibes. Have a great night. I'll see you later. It's Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. Look, y'all still comment. It's hard for me to go. How am I supposed to leave? How am I supposed to leave with all this love in the comments? Thank you. Thank you. What up, Mr. Biggs? What's good in the building? Love. Not quit my job. Hey, real spill, Ika. Well, no, don't you quit. But you can write down God opening up space for something that is equal or greater, and that'll move you back close to home. That is something that can be. That's a little risque now, I believe, but don't be quitting your job. All right, y'all. I love you. I will see you guys next week. Good night.